Okay, let's study properties of stationary waves. How these stationary waves are produced? They are produced due to the superposition of two identical waves traveling through a medium. The medium will be same and the path will be also same. Suppose it is both the waves will be traveling along x-axis. So the path is also same, that is x-axis, and the medium of traveling will also be same in opposite direction, but the direction of these two identical waves will be opposite. If one is traveling towards left hand side, then if one is traveling towards left hand side, then the other will be traveling towards right hand side, and when they superimpose, then whatever is produced, that is stationary waves. Okay, now if two identical transverse progressive waves, we know progressive waves are divided into two types, progressive waves are divided into two types, that is transverse and longitudinal. So if the two identical waves are transverse progressive waves which superimpose, then what will be the result? The resultant wave will be transverse stationary wave, and this transverse stationary wave has nodes and antinodes. Nodes are the points where the particles vibrate with minimum amplitude, and antinodes are the points where particles vibrate with maximum amplitude. Now this minimum amplitude is nothing but 0 and this maximum amplitude is nothing but A. So the points vibrate. So all the points in the waves must be vibrating with this amplitude, with the amplitude between 0 and A, because the minimum amplitude is 0 and maximum amplitude is A. So all the particles must be vibrating with the amplitude between 0 and A. Suppose you have 0 rupees, nothing, and you have 10 rupees. So the expenditure will be between 0 to 10. You cannot exceed 10. Hope you understood. Similarly, here the amplitude will be between 0 to A. Now, if we have two identical longitudinal progressive waves. Here the two identical waves were transverse. Now here the two identical progressive waves are longitudinal and they superimpose. Then what will obtain? The resultant wave which they obtain, that will be longitudinal stationary wave. Again they will be having nodes and antinodes. Nodes are the points with minimum amplitude, that is 0, and antinodes are the points with maximum amplitude, that is A. So of course the points will vibrate with the amplitude between 0 to A. These points are same for longitudinal progressive wave, or you can say not longitudinal progressive wave, longitudinal stationary wave, and for transverse stationary wave. When will we obtain transverse stationary waves? When two identical transverse progressive waves superimpose, then we will obtain transverse stationary wave. And when two identical means similar, same, exact same. When two same or identical longitudinal progressive waves superimpose, we will obtain longitudinal stationary wave. Then coming to the next point. Now what are nodes and antinodes? This is stationary wave where the loops are formed. So this point and this point where the amplitude is minimum is known as nodes. And the distance between two adjacent node और consecutive मतलब एक के बाद एक, if it is 1 तो 1 के बाद 2, if it is 2 2 के बाद 3, तो they are known as consecutive or successive. So between the distance between two consecutive nodes is lambda by 2. And what are antinodes? ये रहा maximum peak. This is antinode वाले point. Here it is antinode, here it is antinode, here it is antinode, here it is antinode. So the distance between two consecutive antinode is lambda by 2. Now the distance between एंटीनोड एंड एडजेसेंट, एंटीनोड के बाद वाला नोड के बीच में डिस्टेंस कितना होगा? ऑफ कोर्स लैम्डा बाय 4. इफ इट इज लैम्डा बाय 2, व्हाट विल बी दिस हाफ? ऑफ कोर्स लैम्डा बाय 4. दैट इज द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन एंटीनोड एंड एडजेसेंट नोड, और यू कैन ऑल्सो से नोड and adjacent antinode. The distance will be lambda by 4. Next point. Now the amplitude of the particles varies periodically. Amplitude keeps on changing. Yes, of course, if the particle is over here, let's see its amplitude. Here the amplitude will be less. See, amplitude is changing. What is amplitude? If this is the mean position, the line which I am drawing, if this is the mean position, from mean position the maximum displacement. So from mean position this is the maximum displacement, from mean position this is the maximum displacement. So here the amplitude is small and here the amplitude is larger. So the amplitudes changes periodically, but the frequency is same. Wherever the particles are vibrating, all the particles will vibrate with the same frequency. Let's call it as omega. Now the velocity of the stationary wave is 0 because it is stationary, it is not moving, it is standing wave. So its velocity is 0. Next point. Now all the particles in this loop, in one loop or in the same loop, are vibrating in or are in same phase. And the particles in the adjacent loop will have or will the phase of that the particles in the adjacent loop will differ by phase or will differ by 180 degree. Okay, if the particles in this loop, you see the particles in this loop are in the same phase, and if you see the particles in the adjacent loop, bazu wala loop, so they are differing. The phase over here will be differing by 180 degree. Understood? If it is 180 degree phase over here, it will be 360 degree over here. 180 डिग्री का गैप होगा दोनों लूप्स के बीच में, फेज में गैप होगा. Suppose here the particles are moving in this loop. In this loop the particles are moving in positive direction. So okay, positive direction. So in this loop particles will be moving in negative direction. So there is a difference of 180 degree and the particles in this loop are moving in positive direction. So here the particles will move in negative direction. So in between both of them there is a phase difference of 180 degree.